You first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Well, welcome back, everyone. We are looking at our Live Eye network, which is looking very similar to what it was this time yesterday. Same with the temperatures. 79 right now in Austin, 78 in Rochester, 79 in Charles City. And that is not me. I forgot to change that. That's my bad. Anyway, as we look at the current temperatures here across the map, again, very, very similar to what we've been seeing yesterday morning around this time, where our temperatures are a little higher than where they should be for this time of the year for our highs in the middle of the day. We're sitting at 78 degrees in Rochester. The normal high around this time in Roch is 77 degrees. So we're already warmer. 81 in Mason City. But there are some differences on here worth pointing out. One of those is Minneapolis, 77 degrees right now, still warm, but the real feel is only 78. Yesterday, the real feel in the Twin Cities was 10 degrees warmer. So it's a sign some drier air is coming in. It's going to take some time to get to us, though. The excessive heat warning remains in effect for the majority until around 7 p.m. with those heat index values back over 100. Meanwhile, some of us have been downgraded to a heat advisory. Don't let that fool you. It's still going to be very hot. Heat index values are just going to be a little different than further to the south. Regardless of where we are, we're still going to have to crank that AC today. We can maybe give it a bit of a rest for these morning hours, but once we get into that sunshine, you're going to want to pop it to high because we're going to need it today. As we see hourly temperatures, it's nice to see some yellow back in play. This is the coolest point of the day, between 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., right as that sun is rising. But as you can see, the sunshine, the humidity, the heat, it is remaining 85 by 11 a.m. with a real feel of 94, perhaps a little slower than yesterday. Satellite and radar is nice and clear right now until we zoom things out, because once again, we are still stuck in this heat dome. The jet stream is being pushed up and over us, but we're starting to see some changes. This is what we want to see. We want that jet stream to dip further to the south, because as it does, that will allow for drier air and cooler air to come our way, and the next 3 days show exactly that. Friday will be slightly cooler. It's still going to be above the average, but Saturday and Sunday looking fantastic. Chef's kiss there. So if it comes to outside or inside, I would say maybe stay inside for Friday just because it's still going to be a bit warm. We don't have any alerts. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, though, definitely going to be great. And as for Sky Tracker 3, not going to lie, not much to see. Maybe a little bit of fog developing, but it is looking to be another sunny day. Quick look at that 7-day forecast now, where the weekend is always in view. And after this red day, we're back to the blue. But remember, Friday's still going to be much warmer than normal. Annalise.